Hello there. My name is Paul Lawrence Van, and I'm glad to be with you. And I want to share on this introductory video the fact that I've been hosting Wealth Academy podcast for about 4 years. In fact, the anniversary was August the 6th of 2020. That's when I actually posted and distributed my very first episode. And so, fast forward 4 years later, I'm still at it, which means that I'm still enjoying empowering people to become their best financial expert that they can be. And just want to share a little bit about myself before I get started here. I have started a YouTube channel. And what I want you to learn about me is the fact that I did not start out with a silver spoon in my mouth, meaning I came from a very poor family of 10 children. Both of my parents worked. They were part of the working poor, five girls and five boys in the family. And at the age of 10, my parents not only worked at a factory, a tobacco factory at that, but they also started a small community grocery store called Vance Grocery and Seafood. And little did I know that that would actually be my internship. I was interning there. I was not paid, not ever a penny for working in the store, but I gained a lot of valuable lessons. And my parents, as I stated before, didn't have a lot of money. And so I learned how to work with vendors, people who delivered the milk, the bread, the ice cream, and also when time to take credit from some of the local people in the local community. And so I learned, but at that time I was a young man. By the time I hit 15, I wanted to play football. So I went on and played football against my father's wishes. But through that particular experience, I learned about leadership. I learned about being a team player. I learned about communicating with other people, and it's exactly what I needed. So it gave me a great balance. And just to share a little bit more, I went on to earn a degree in business and accounting, even though my parents didn't have a penny to give to me. So I did what a person does when they don't have anything. I got a job, and I worked my entire time through college and paid my way, no student loans. I had some grants, but I worked as an electrician apprentice my freshman year, and then I worked at UPS the rest of the time. And at the junior year of college at Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, I attended the 6-week basic training program that the United States Air Force hosted. And for me, it happened to be in Dover, Delaware, at the Air Force Base there. And that's when I decided, I think I like this Air Force thing. And I actually went into the Air Force and stayed for 20 years. And I did cost analysis, budgeting. So I worked around money all the time. And I mean, multi-billion-dollar contracts. And I had a break in service after 8 years, and I worked for Mobile Oil Company, and I really learned how to do corporate finance. And that was one of the dreams I had, to one day work for a Fortune 500 company. And then I had a recall with Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and I stayed at the Pentagon, or the Department of Defense, for 12 consecutive years. And I also, one of those years, I worked for a member of Congress in the U.S. House of Representatives, which again involved a lot of high level finances. And so I'm coming at you not so much that I know more than you, but coming at it from the standpoint and presenting it from the standpoint of, if I could do it, so can you. And I know that a lot of people do not have financial literacy. Well, I'm trained in that. And I also like to help people with their personal finances. Things that are taking place in America today, such as the hyperinflation, high interest rates, loan rates, interest rates on homes as well as on vehicles. And then when I look at the younger generation, the Generation Z, they're going to have a tough time because things are so expensive. The price of food, clothing, entertainment, you name it. And so I'm going to help you to navigate these things that are taking place in America. And it's something that everyone needs to know, because we're looking at things such as high credit card balances. We're looking at things such as student loan debt. We're looking at not enough homes being built, so the price of rents have actually gone up because of that. But I'll be going through the fundamentals, and then I'll be taking you through the wealth creation piece. I'll be talking to you about, of course, leaving a inheritance, at some point for your family, and then also how to navigate not losing your home due to mortgage foreclosure, which may very well be on the horizon. And we know that since this is an election year, a lot of people who are running for office are kind of giving you an idea of what their economic plan is going to be, but we just don't know what it's going to be until the person who is elected ultimately to be the president of the United States and then the members of Congress, how that's going to impact our pocketbooks and our wallets. And so I thank you so much for joining me here in YouTube and looking at it from the standpoint of following all the guests that I bring on and also the solo episodes that I have as well. I want to share them with you so that you can really learn how to be financially intelligent, obtain that financial literacy, and to be able to live your best financial life possible. And you can learn more by going on to YouTube. And for many of you who may be listening on the archive, on the MP3 piece of this, you can just go to www.youtube.com/the and Wealth Academy podcast. And I also have it on distributed on all the major distribution channels such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon music, and much, much more. So I want you to also get out there and learn that. And all of this will really make a tremendous difference for you because we want to finish off 2024 strong. And there's no better way to do it than to have your finances in order. And so in the coming days, weeks, and months, what I will be sharing will be things that can help you. And I really advocate that you contact and reach out to me. And you can do so at info@paulvanspeaks.com. And you'll be able to send an email there, or you can just leave a comment right here in YouTube in the comment section. So thank you so much. And I really appreciate all that you do. Get out there, take a look at www.wealthacademypodcast.com. And I have over 260 episodes that are out there. And I want you to learn more about me and what I do in my mission. But I'm here to serve you. And that's the most important thing for me. Again, Paul Lawrence Van, founder, producer, and host of Wealth Academy Podcast. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next episode. And thank you so much for your time.